What you see before you was Eden Corporation's state-of-the-art etheric transfer laboratory. Since the beginning of history, man has been a slave to old-fashioned physical modes of locomotion. But thanks to Eden, we've perfected teleshift, allowing humans to travel in just a snap of their fingers.
What happened to it?
Well, as I said, the lab has been closed for some 50...
Let me guess. I don't want to know?
You're getting good at this.
Well, it's predictable, at least. Oh, well, this doesn't seem so bad.
Yes, the lights are working and everything.
Get that extractor started, Operative. We don't have all day.
Morda w kubę, dziwko.
Hurry up. What's taking so long?
Best of luck to you, Executive. Oh my.
Every time I open my damn mouth.
未登録のテレシップ技術が検出されました。レーザーアイによる浮上プロトコルを起動します。Unregistered teleship technology detected. Activated laser array extermination.
My God. You just triggered the extermination protocol across all of Sector C. Why the hell do they have an extermination protocol?
注意、技術的な異常を検出、迎撃を開始します。Attention, technology collaboration.
Kurwa, co mi jest?
I'm not trying to hide, I promise.
警告、重大な技術的障害を検出。Warning, severe technological malfunction detected. Commencing full operational disassembly.
If you have a better way to purge the rogue experiments, I'd like to hear it.
Rogue experiments?
Well, a more accurate term might be homicidal teleporting robots.
Eden was putting teleship technology into its synthetics?
Oh, yes. It turns out the process does not have a stable effect on artificial intelligence.
Well, that's just Captain Fantastic.
Security 違反、Security 違反、追加のイオン迎撃を開始します。Security breach, Security breach. Activating additional ionization countermeasures.
Eden is about to deploy the laser grids. You can't tell us you're through. Watch out.
非常プロトコルを中断しました。Extermination protocol suspended.
Zajebane.
Okay, we've got a breather.
What's a breather exactly? May I have one too?
We're getting the teleship schematics we need. Jesus, Simon wasn't kidding. They've been doing experiments in this place for years. Get that download started ASAP. I think I can open a gate for you. I've hacked the protocols, but it's subverting rapidly.
一部機能の吹き完了。レーザーアレイを再起動しました。Partial restoration. Laser array annihilation.
Shit! These lasers just won't stop!
You see, even when you teleport, you can't just dodge lasers. This is because ion beams are made of condensed light.
We don't...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Ionization beams re-engaged.
I'm working Leah, just watch your back!
So, when you teleshift, the phase flux discharge array is actually moving through space. Well, I mean, not you, but the matter and energy that represents the concept of you is moving through space.
I can't find the kill switch! Look out for the beams! Get down!
注意、ジェン・エレン従業員にお知らせします。致命的な故障がセクター C 研究室にて検出されました。Attention, all Eden personnel. Catastrophic malfunction detected in Sector C laboratory.
I can't shut it down!
Which means that people are actually made of light.
Simon, we don't have time for listening quantum physics!
Well, I thought...
How do we disable this?
Please be advised. Area 22, laser arrays initiate. All Sector C personnel must evacuate.
Behind you! Get down on the ground!
Extermination protocol suspended.
Simon, how do we stop this?
Everything will be fine. Search the historicals. I'm positive this particular extermination protocol was installed circa 2120 CE, or thereabouts. It's possible you can reroute the kill switch from there.
That's over 150 years ago. How do you expect me to find that?
We've perfected short-range teleportation only recently.
Whatever happens, I know you got this. Oh boy, here we go.
I must say, I am quite sorry about all this.
Not looking good.
警告、レーザーアレイの配置完了。全セクターにてWarning, laser array lockdown is now active, facilitating total extermination in all sectors.
I do wish I could be more useful.
Simon, shut up!
注意、すべてのエネルギー用員は直ちに避難してください。
Come get some, Nick back.
No! I've lost access to the elevators. Hold out for as long as you can, Operative. I'm getting you out of there.
警告、駆除プロトコルがすべてのセクターで発動されました。Warning, extermination protocol now active in all sectors. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Please submit emergency access code to nearest Eden terminal. すべての従業員は直ちに避難してください。最寄りのエデンターミナルに緊急アクセスコードを入力してください。
Co kurwa, nie sięga tu do chuja.
Why does this keep happening to me?
No, this is messed up.
Warning, extermination protocol now active in all sectors.
Shit, I can't open the door. I'm going
中断しました。Extermination protocol suspended.
Oh, I should never have quit my job.
Simon!
Of course. It's not like I'm trapped in a machine, you know.
Yeah, of course you're not. Definitely.
So, are we still being exterminated?
Kurwa, spierdalać z tymi napisami do kurwy nędzy.
Engage the extractor.
I mean,
No
I don't
jebane.
mean to offend. I'm sure being trapped in a human body is wonderful.
That's enough, Simon. We only need a little more data to complete the far-field teleship schematic. Let's get that extractor started.
Kurwa, wkurwia mnie to już.
Let's go, operative. Start the data extractor. Time is of the essence. I can't hold it down much longer.
Ja pierdolę.
Hang in there, operative. I promise I will get you out alive. Damn it. This isn't over yet.
Oh, I'd like to leave too.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating tripwire detonation sequence.
Don't trip the red lasers. According to the system logs, if you trigger the system, it releases nitromosynthetics to cleanse the area. Look for the gaps in the laser grids. You can't duck under these tripwires. You need to look for the gaps in the laser grid.
注意、侵入者は検出、イオンビームを再起動。Attention, intruders detected. Ionization means re-engaged.
Look for the gaps in the lasers to avoid tripping the explosive box. Someone discovered a new favorite weapon.
Repair to be disassembled.
God! I've managed to shut down the ionization beams. Only need a little more.
Please, no more of this.
Attack procedures. Come get some. Meet that. Blitzkrieg mode activated.
Damn it, no!
And have work.
Damn! They just keep coming!
Really?
We have enough data. Let's get the hell out of here.
Submit to the activation. Not resisting. Repair to be necessary.
Well, Eden hasn't sealed us in here forever, at least.
注意、ジェン施設とルーターを開始します。セクター C サイバネティクス部門の全研究室は立ち入り禁止です。Attention, what is the simulator now? Clearing all laboratories in Sector C, Cyber.
I spoke too soon.
This can't be happening, no! The ceiling hatch is closing. I'm hacking the lockdown procedure. Hang in there!
駆除プロトコルを中断しました。Extermination protocol suspended.
We made it! Thank God! We're getting you out of there, Operative.
Well,
This teleshift data, it doesn't make sense. The way it's supposed to work, the teleshift breaks down your body into its component molecules. A map is taken of these molecules, like a snapshot of you. Then the component parts are transmitted via a matter information beam and reassembled on the other side. Except that's not how it actually seems to operate. I can't wrap my head around it.
yes, that is the story Eden Corp went with on how teleshift functions.
The story? So it doesn't actually work that way?
Of course not. Matter transmission would be an extremely inefficient method of far-distance travel. It was determined it would be easier to fudge the details, so as not to alarm the public.
Wait, you mean...
Yes, the molecules assembled on the other side are not actually the same molecules.
But then... they're trying, Simon. Every time they use the teleshift, it's just a copy.
Death is a materialist concept. The arrangement of molecules is identical.
This is... I can't... Okay, I'm back. Obviously, this changes things. If you don't want to continue the mission, I understand.
If it makes you feel any better, by your logic, you've already died hundreds of times. In fact, by this definition, you are dying every moment, given that your body is constantly changing at the molecular level.
Shut it, Simon! Okay, still in this? Here's the data we pulled. Unfortunately, the blueprints on the far-field teleshift still need decrypting. Given that the structure of the data mimics DNA, it might speed things up to look at Eden's genetics work. There's a company, Watson Genomics. Their compound is located in the heart of the Botanical Gardens facility in Sector G. If you go, you'll have to continue to use teleshift. But you've come this far, right?
The future is bright. The future is Eden Core.
Are you sad? Exhausted? Do you not take pleasure in things you once enjoyed? You're suffering from a disease called the human body. Watson Genomics can help. Watson is a state-of-the-art company that treats the symptoms of your humanity through gene resequencing. Resequencing works by editing your DNA to get rid of the genes you don't like, genes you could live without.
I used to suffer from panic disorders. Watson turned off the genes associated with my anxiety. Now, I don't stay up at night worrying about what the government's doing. I feel fine about it.
Dieting was hard. I could never lose those last few pounds. Then Watson turned off my caloric consumption gene. Now, I can eat anything and not gain weight.
Resequencing should not be undergone by those uncertain about their exact genetic makeup. If human frailty worsens, which has been known to happen, contact your doctor. Common side effects include loss of appetite, decreased libido, absence of fight or flight, an inability to feel pain or sadness, and turning into an emotionless monster unrecognizable to friends and family. If you can't afford to alter your DNA, the government may be able to help.
I used to suffer from a crippling existential dread. But now I've made peace with my existence. We're alone in the universe, and nothing we do matters. I have Watson to thank for that.
Join the 13% of the population that already have one of Watson's customized genomes in their genetic structure. Talk to your doctor about resequencing today. Watson Genomics. Humanity hurts. Watson can help.
Dobre.
Eden Corporation is a
Welcome to Sector G, Eco-Habitat, Botanical Gardens Delta, inside Facility 4. This is a relaxation and inspiration environment, where high-ranking Eden employees go to recover from work and prepare for new endeavors. All the plant life is maintained by Watson Genomics, which has its corporate compound on the premises.
Look at this place. It's gigantic.
Oh boy, I've never actually seen the gardens myself. I must say, this is quite titillating.
We're gonna need help getting closer to the compound. What about that tram?
Dude,
How about trying the tram?
Crazy.
That should take us where
From
we need
the
to
head
go.
researcher at the Sector G Eco Habitat
Not to
Botanical
mention,
Gardens
it comes
Delta.
with a tour.
It's a
I think this is going to be my
relaxation and
favorite so
inspiration
far.
environment, which is the corporate way of saying it gets you high as balls. Well, not really.
See if you can
It's
get
more
that
like
tram
some
started.
light buzz
It's the
and
fastest way in.
inspiration through stimulation of the DMT transmitters in the brain. But these dudes take their vision questions seriously. It's right there in the orientation materials. Eden believes corporate-sponsored vision quests help, quote, keep the brand vital. I'm telling you, this place is bonkers. The grounds are maintained by Watson Genomics, which was founded by Eden in the 2130s under the appearance of being some separate shit to avoid antitrust laws. And when all that regulation junk went away, the companies officially merged. And the shit they're working on, extinct and genetically modified spores, plant life, but hell, some of this shit's never even existed at all outside of the lab.
Thank you for visiting Eden's
And the way it all works
botanical garden.
Pretty interesting.
Maintained by Watson Genomics.
Plants are total
Please
Frankenstein.
keep all
They're the kind of
hands
shit that
and
require
feet inside
major
the
upkeep
vehicle.
just to stay alive. So there are these nanoswarms, clouds of miniature machines that build and maintain the plants at the molecular level. Then the plants kick out more nanomachines to replenish the system. The swarm interfaces with your neurology, which is what gets you high. Plant-based machine tripping. I hate it, God. The thing
Never mind.
Watson Genomics is a state-of-the-art genetics corporation founded by Eden in 2133. Many of these species were created right here in Eden Corp by our friends at Watson.
Is something going on, Operative? Your biometrics are all wonky. Whoa! What the hell was that?
It would seem you experienced a hallucination, Executive. Perhaps it's all those drugs you're on.
Drugs?
Oh, yes. Chairman Shiro established the gardens as a place where executives could engage in vision quests to keep the company vital. The air is awash in a variety of psychoactive and sedating substances.
Jesus, Simon, you couldn't have mentioned this before?
Warning. Unauthorized persons identified on tram. Deploying countermeasures.
Shit, here we go.
Fuck.
See those generators we're passing? Take them out! We've got company. Lots of it. I don't recommend letting this tram slow down any.
O, jakieś lasery mi tu podłożyli, w dupie mają. Kurwa, i tej broni jeszcze nie można wyciągnąć.
Warning. Unauthorized person still active. Deploying protection grid at nearest transit point.
To jest kurwa moja ręka.
Hear that? They've enabled a laser grid at the end of the section. I need you to destroy those generators as we pass by. It's the only
Kurwa,
way we're
rusza się do tyłu. Co jest do kurwy nędzy?
Approaching area locale 4. Moss and extinct spore-like trees from the late Carboniferous period.
Nice job. We're in. We stopped. We'll have to continue on foot.
Co jest kurwa?
Don't worry about me, Executive. I'm sure any rogue synthetics will think twice.
Ręka znikła, chodź do tyłu. Ja jebie, nie.
Man, Simon wasn't kidding. I'm reading all kinds of crazy airborne stuff in the atmosphere. Some of it is pretty old school, like what shamans use to trip their way into the spirit world.
Today there is not a person alive without one of Watson's patented genomics in their genetic structure.
That is horrifying.
Is it? I'll take your word for it.
Do you see the Watson compound? I need you to place your data core so I can hack the entrance. to hacking it.
Popierdolona ta gra.